From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you've had a nice Saturday so far. As we head through tonight, temperatures getting back down really pretty low, below freezing for a lot of us. In the valley up here, Redding, Cottonwood, you might be right there at freezing. A little further south towards Corning, Chico, Oroville, you're probably going to be upper 30s, lower 40s, so not quite as cold out there. And right along the coast, you'll probably be just above freezing by a few degrees, but you don't have to go very far inland to start seeing those freezing temperatures take about hold for your lows tonight and into the early hours of tomorrow morning. Now, as we head over the next 6 to 12 hours, and really through the next night and day especially, we start to see those rain chances ticking up, right? We've been keeping an eye on that there. Nothing insane, right? We're not talking a total washout for everybody, but still some relatively decent rain chances here along the coast through tonight. So as we head through, like I said, next 6 hours, that's whenever we start to see those chances tick up in northern Humboldt County, Del Norte County, western Siskiyou County, 299 north, that's kind of that classic corridor as you head up towards the coast and towards the state line of Oregon. You know, very typical in this respect. We're going to see that classic microclimate here with the highest rainfall as it pushes in. Snow further inland, snow's dropping because, well, I mean, come on, it's going to be very cold tonight. Freezing temperatures as we head through the next several hours. Mostly scattered at best. Very isolated, in fact, through Sunday. Most of us will be dry Sunday, but a few sprinkles down North County, some snow flurries, eastern Siskiyou to Modoc in the eastern mountains. Can't rule that out at all. In fact, I expect at least a couple of us to maybe see some of those when all is said and done with. But like I was mentioning, it's going to be up here, right? Del Norte County, state line, northern Humboldt County, where you got that classic area of moisture accumulating the most totals, which won't necessarily be a lot. I think over the next 2-3 days, we're probably going to pick up maybe 1.5 inches, perhaps maybe 2 inches in some spots of here, northern Humboldt County, western Siskiyou County, Del Norte County, but most of us out here in Shasta County, Tehama County, eastern mountains, Alturas, not quite so much, right? Snow levels will temporarily be in the 3,500 to 4,000 foot range. I think they'll be back by Wednesday to 5,000, 6,000 feet. And I cite Wednesday particularly because, well, Tuesday looks all right. I think we're kind of between systems here to start the week, at least in terms of Tuesday, that first half of the week. Wednesday, though, that's whenever that next system comes in. It's actually a fairly robust system, all things being equal. Notice as we head through Wednesday, we're moving through here again, snow levels 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 feet. We're going to have to get a little closer to see how the temperature trends up or down in the respect of the atmosphere. It's in and out pretty quickly, though. By Thursday, it's pretty much gone, right? So I think we're going to be clearing out relatively nicely in that sense. And also, we're going to be warming up a little bit in the sense that our trend is going to be above average for temperatures this time of year. In fact, this Center for Climate Prediction, they actually do these widespread, analyses of the temperatures, compare them to where they should be for a given time of year. And well, as we head towards the end of the week, first of all, you notice we're nice and clear for Thursday, for Friday. That's a sign that will probably be above average. We might have some of that high pressure helping us out there for those temperatures to be climbing. Notice off down to the south and east, you really see some of those high temperatures too. We're in that classic pattern though where the west coast warms up and the east coast cools down. We got some very below average temperatures out in the southeast. So of course, we're on the opposite side of that. We're warming up a little bit. Now along the coast, there are those rain chances here, kind of off and on through the next day or two, again scattered, but up in Del Norte County, that's probably where you'll see those maximal totals. 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. A little further inland, of course, you're not too different in that respect. You can see that trend temperatures upwards, though. Notice as we head through the next couple of days, you do have the up and down, right? It's either 51, 48, 56. So we're kind of doing a bit of a sine wave temporarily out towards Trinity County here. You'll notice the same thing here. But I think it's going to be out towards the end of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that we start to see that change more dramatically in the temperatures. Now, there are those snow levels that I was talking about, temporarily dropping to 3,500, 4,000 feet, over the next little bit, but Alturas, Modoc County, Susanville, East Mountains, it's the same story. And by Wednesday, again, I think those snow levels have recovered just a little bit with those temperatures on the general climb upwards from the lower 40s to the mid to upper 40s in due time. Looks like over the next 7 days, rain chances coming back, sure, but temperatures back to the upper 60s in due time.